what's up, hello. Thanks for clicking on my video. I'm Deka and these are my Healing Deka Diaries. In this video, I want to share where I'm at mentally right now with my job, relationship, friends, and family. I too am on a healing journey. I believe we all are if we tap into that healing energy and realize that we have the power to heal ourselves. Wow. First of all, my job. I work a 9 to 5. I've been working remote since March 2020, and for a long time there was this like, we're gonna go back to the office eventually sometime, I don't know when, another wave, another wave, another wave, another wave, another one, another, you know, whatever. At some point I gave up on ever going back to the office. I never wanted to go back to the office. I love working from home more, and you know, I love it compared to going into the office. I love doing this. I love this the most. But I, you know, have been working a 9 to 5 job for about 4 years, and this particular job. And, you know, this year I fought for a promotion and got it, a raise and got it, and it's taken quite the mental toll on me. But I did get some good news recently that my team will not have to go back into the office ever, and that my team is going to be indefinite remote worker status. So in so many ways, I feel like my prayers have been answered of like, I don't have to worry about it anymore. I'm not going back to the office. Personally, I never was gonna go back to the office. I was gonna figure it out. But now I don't have to do that, you know, in 2 months because I don't have to go back. So that's great news. That makes me feel good. And it definitely like has helped shift my perspective with my job in more of a, okay, I can handle this. I can do this. You know, it meets my needs. I have benefits. So while I still am working here and I have access to this healthcare, I'm going to get into therapy. So I'm also going to share with you my journey in therapy. I haven't been in since 2019. Actually, I think I was in it in early 2020, but I ended it right before the pandemic, not knowing that a pandemic was going to be starting. Something like that. I stopped it around the beginning of 2020. And I tried to get back into it, but then like it didn't happen. Okay, but those videos about therapy will be on the way. So that pretty much covers my job. I mean, I'm trying to have a good perspective on it. It's ultimately temporary. I know it's ultimately coming to an end in its place in my life is coming to an end. And that's also why I want to get into therapy, because I want support through the potential transition that may be coming. Yeah, we'll talk about it more when we get there. But for now, I will just continue dealing with the micromanaging and personalities, corporate personalities, neurotic corporate personalities that, you know, one adapts to in a corporate 9 to 5 job. Okay, moving on. My relationship, very important to me. My relationship, thank you God, is better than ever. I don't want to get into it. I would love to keep my relationship private, but I will tell you with my full chest, my relationship is good, honey. It is better than ever. Our communication is solid, okay? Our friendship, solid. Our intimate life, solid, okay? Everything is solid and clear, and I feel so grateful to be here in this place in our relationship. Like, it hasn't always been this easy, but let me tell you, the hard work that we've done on ourselves up until this point, individually, things are good, honey. Things are real good. So I'm really thankful for that. Okay, my family, not so good. And this is also why I'm going to get into actual therapy. I love them. I love them so much. However, I have a lot of issues with my mother. I love her. I accept her for who she is. I appreciate her. Everything that she's done in my life for me, you know, like I appreciate everything. I appreciate her so much. She made me who I am. She made me a person who is motivated to be my best self. She went about it her own way, and her way, perfect, okay? And now, Mom, if you're watching this, maybe like skip forward a little bit so I can be honest. My mother is amazing. She's also an alcoholic. I have to accept that, and I am not trying to change her. I'm not trying to influence her to be any different. I realize where she is better than her mom, and I'm grateful for that. And she's put me in a position to break all the cycles. God has put me in a position to break all the cycles. The universe has put me in the position to break all the cycles. So I am going to figure out how to continue breaking these cycles in therapy. I just want to be real that like my relationship with my parents is not like ideal, and I don't think anybody's is. I don't know like a single person has like this ideal relationship with their parents. Yeah, so with my father, things are fine. I mean, he's miserable, but I have just come to accept that. And so, you know, I pick up the phone and give him a call every now and then, and sometimes I catch him at a good moment, and most of the time it's a miserable moment, and it is what it is. Like, I'm to a point now, I'm just like, it is what it is, and like, I really just want to be in therapy to like, just to flush out like the boundaries that I really want to have with my mom, with my dad, and with myself, and what I really want these relationships to look like now that I'm at this place of acceptance. Because for a long time I've tried to change my mom, I've tried to influence my dad, even though that's like not a thing, like influencing that man. He's a man and he doesn't, I don't know. He needs his own therapy, let's be real, okay? Everybody does. And I don't have all the answers. I'm just here, I'm doing my best, and the hardest relationship currently in my family for me is the one with my brother. He has admitted to me that he's a drug addict and he doesn't want to be that anymore. As far as I know, he was sober for 10 whole days. I'm extremely proud of him for doing that. And I'm pretty sure he has also since relapsed. And that's okay. I'm at a place of acceptance with these things. Of course that's like hard on me, and I wish it was better. I wish things were different. I wish I could just take all of his problems away, but I just know that I can't, and I know that I just can be here for him and support him and take care of myself so that, you know, when the day comes that he is better and able to be in my life, everything can be good. But until then, I just have to be, you know, accepting, and yeah, just want to get in therapy to like really process these three relationships with my mom, my father, and my oldest brother. They're all different and they're all complex, and they have their good parts and their parts that hurt me, you know? And then there's friends. And I live in Los Angeles. So everything that people say is true, okay? Like, there are knuckleheads And there are great people, okay, that I have met. There are some people that I hold so close, dear to my heart. And, you know, we talk when we talk, and we see each other when we're able to see each other. And we're all busy working on ourselves and making the best out of our lives and things like that. And then I have friends who are kind of party friends. I wasn't a big part, but the party scene was a big part of my life for a long time. And a lot of my friends are from the party scene, and I have just come to realize that partying is not a priority for me, and it is for a lot of my friends. And being a good friend isn't. So you are my new friend. You are my new friend, my camera, and you are my new bestie. And I love it this way, and it's so peaceful this way, and I feel good. I feel poured into every time we talk. Okay, every time we doing this, I'm walking away feeling amazing. I cannot say that for a lot of these so-called friends out here. It's not easy making friends in your 20s and keeping friends in your 20s. And I have really good friends from college that I talk to as often as possible, but they are straight up getting married and starting their own families. So like, it's really hard to keep up when your lives are going in different directions right now. And one of those directions includes a newborn, and the newborn takes all their time. So God bless them. I love them, and I will see a lot of them in September, and I will absolutely be vlogging the whole experience. So I can't wait for that. So yeah, I would say overall, those are kind of the statuses of those different parts of my life, and I can come on here today feeling pretty good and talking about it, and just, you know, I'm at this place of acceptance, like genuinely at this place of acceptance. It's brand new, honestly. Like, I think I kind of came to this conclusion like yesterday, and also right now. And like I said, I'm really seeking help so that I can navigate that acceptance in all these different areas, properly navigate a potential transition in job. And also, I want to talk about my priorities in the next video. So thank you so much for checking in with me. Check in with yourself. Ask yourself questions. You know, how do you feel about your job, your family, your friends, and your relationship status right now? In relationships, the relationship status does not define us, but how you feel about it can define you. So, you know, I think it's really good to check in with yourself. Journal, even film a video. Literally just like film yourself talking to your camera phone, and like check in with yourself and hold on to it. And in 6 months from now, look back on it. And I want to do things every day that make me feel, I want to do things every day that make that future version of myself proud, and make that future version of myself healthier and happier and living in harmony. So thank you for clicking on this video. Watch out for the next one. I will be talking about my priorities, and then I will take you on my journey through therapy and share with you everything that I learned in that space and what my experience is like in that space. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend, and take care of yourself. All right, bye.